Hey guys, so look, today God put this on my heart to talk to you all about. So my last video I made about mental health, and I want to let y'all know that I wasn't okay doing that video. I just wanted to do it to make others feel good, but I wasn't okay myself, and I'm gonna tell you that ever since I lost my dad, I've been fighting battles, nonstop battles in my head, trying to how can I put it? Trying to just live, and I wasn't fully coping. I was just living, and it's been so hard for me. But the truth is that I wasn't being real with myself. So I resorted to drugs and people to try to help me heal my hurt, my pain, but that made me feel even worse than what I felt before. And those things that we tend to desire, we really don't need them. Like really don't need them. We don't need them to feel whole, or we don't need them to feel like we don't need them. So all my life I dealt with rejection because for those who don't know me, I deal with a really bad speech impediment, and it was hard for me to make friends. It was hard for me to it was hard for me to talk, pronounce words. I'm still dealing with it right now, but it just became much easier for me. But I really it was like coming up. It was a struggle for me because I never really had no one. I had people, but I never really truly had no one. Because while I was in school, like teachers they would pick on me. People would try to pick on me. Teachers would make me read in front of the whole class, even though I didn't know how, cause I couldn't pronounce words right. I couldn't pronounce words. I couldn't pronounce sounds. I couldn't pronounce anything at one point in time, and that really played a major role in my life because everywhere I went, I felt like, I felt like I wasn't heard, I wasn't seen, because everywhere I went, it was hard for me to try to be intertwined with other people because when you're dealing with something like a disability. Well, I ain't gonna say disability because I'm still here and I'm still maintaining. But when you're dealing with something that a disability, or like a something that other people don't deal with, you tend to find life more hard. And being the only kid in class that couldn't pronounce words, couldn't speak clearly, I couldn't. I feel like I couldn't be myself because everybody turned to, somebody was talking about me, somebody was trying to talk about me, and I had to defend myself because I felt like I had to defend myself all the time, and it wasn't easy. It was hard. It from being in the classroom, getting talked about by everybody, from having to fight everybody, from having to prove people that you're more than what they see. It's hard. It's really hard. And coming from me, I wasn't being real myself in my life. I made mistakes that like trying to fit in. I made mistakes. I did dumb, stupid stuff that I have no business doing. I did stuff just to just try to make other people feel me. because I feel like I can be myself because everywhere I go was stumbling block because how I talk. So I'm a you know, and it, like I said, it came with me sitting at the lunch table by myself, not having nobody to talk to, not being able to feeling worthless. And I'm here to tell you, like, I've been through a lot in my life, you know, and it was I dealt with a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of betrayals, a lot of depression. I'm dealing with well, I'm not dealing with no more, thank you, but depression. I dealt with depression. I dealt with anxiety really bad, grief, you know, loneliness, and like I experienced pain. I experienced all types of pain at a young age. If you if I had a penny or a dime for every time I got hurt by somebody when I was trying to be right, I'll be rich. But it doesn't work like that. And I want I want all you guys to know, like, this life isn't easy. This life is hard, especially when you're trying to figure out at first hand at being having to step up is hard. It's a hard challenge to take, but especially if you're pure and you want the best for everyone around you, it don't always be like that. In the same way sorry, y'all. It don't always be like that when the shoe's not always like on the other foot. Is what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that, y'all. Back to me. I try to fit when I hurt people. Yes, I'm not perfect. I hurt people. I hurt people because I was hurting. But I'm here to tell you, when you're dealing with a lot of things, and when no one's gonna understand you. It's not their job to understand you. But I want you to remember, like, people are not gonna see what they did to you. They're only gonna see how you react. So I'm encouraging everybody who's going through a lot, is going through mental, is going through anything in particular. You are not alone. You are not the only one who feels loneliness. You are not the only one who who you might feel a little rocky at one point, but and I want you to know that you will make it through. You will make it through. You know why you're gonna make it through? Because God sees something in you that no one probably will understand. And that's the good part about it. Because when someone doesn't understand anything about you, you have 2 steps ahead of them. And what I mean by that is take everything that isn't that's imperfect about you and use it as an advantage to help others. And that's what I want to do. And I want everybody on whoever y'all see the video, I want y'all to know that you will conquer and you can conquer anything that you put your mind to. It might not look like it might seem like your whole life, because I remember like yesterday, I was so bothered up with my emotions that I just cried. Like, I just cried because I felt like I was tired. I felt tired. I felt tired of feeling like I'm worthless, feeling like I'm never gonna be nothing, feel like no one will accept me for me. But I'm gonna tell you, God will. God will. And when God's will is in place, there's nothing nobody can do. Nothing. And you might find yourself lonely, you might find yourself with no friends, nobody to talk to, and that's cool. That's cool. Stick to it. Because you want to tell me something, let me tell you something. I dealt with that all my life. I dealt with it all my life. If you know me, you know how hard it was for me. So I encourage you, and I encourage everyone around you. Find yourself. Be yourself. when you find yourself and be yourself, anything that anyone tries to knock down, you already told yourself that that can't happen. That can't. So just build yourself up and build yourself up and trust God more. Even if you don't know how to pray, you don't know how to talk to God. God hears you. He hears you, and I want you to know that today and furthermore, when life goes on, I want you guys to know that there is there is love, there is peace, there is everything in God's will, and you will do it. And I hope you will find yourself more. God will never leave you or forsake you. Even though I feel like He did all my life, He was always there through my mom, through my dad, and when you are grieving, when you're angry, you're mad, you're upset, you have so much things in your mind that you're trying to do. Like me, like I was always trying to find something to do, trying to. My family they tell you like I was always trying to. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. I was always double minded. I was always trying to do stuff, and I say it and I don't do it. I want you to know that that's the devil is trying to distract you from your purpose. And your purpose, you will never know your purpose till you feel and know yourself. And when you feel and know yourself, you will find yourself more happy. So be you, be the change that people want. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. When people tend to doubt you, tend to treat you bad, tend to do all hurtful things to you. Trust me, I've been there. I've been there, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. It came with suicidal thoughts. It came with wanting to be in my room all day, not wanting to talk to nobody. It came with all that because I felt like the whole world was crashing down on me because no one understood how I felt. The strongest people are the most people that's quiet, like they don't talk much. I want you. I know I'm everywhere, y'all, but I want to try to encourage y'all to be yourself. Be yourself. It's okay to be different. I didn't know that at one point, but now I do. It's okay to be different. It's okay to have flaws. Don't everybody else have. It's okay. It's okay. And I want to really, I want to speak to the ones who are lost right now, who don't know what they want to do, who don't know how to, who don't know how to move on from past trauma. If you look at me and you look at what I went through, I want you to know that you will get through it, and it's a way you gonna get through it. And God gonna reveal it to you. Just trust the process. Don't lean over in someone else's corner trying to figure out, oh, why my life not working like that. No, your life is your life, and live it, and be you. Be the best you can be, because I promise you, once you find yourself, it's nothing nobody can say to you. Nothing nobody can try to do to decraft what God is making for you. So, and everything not gonna happen overnight. Everything not gonna. I used to have that bad thinking. Everything gonna happen overnight, but God will humble you and God will bring you patience. So, just try to. Don't try. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Be you. Be different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to not have everything that someone else has. It's okay to be set apart. You know, I'm set apart, and you think it's not easy for me to talk to you guys right now, but I'm still doing it because guess what? Greater is He who is within you, and I know some of you dealt with so much pain, so much trauma, so much stuff that you at a young age, but I want you to know that you will get through it, and you wonder how I know you're gonna get through it because I went through it, and strength, God's strength, it will kept me so long, and I didn't realize that. But God's strength is what kept me, because when you are inflicted by scars, wounds, all these things, it takes a toll on you. It takes away what it takes away the positive things that you see in life. It takes away from all that. I've been there, and I want to encourage the next man: get up and go get it. Get up and find whatever it is. Ask God to search your heart and mold you into that person that you want to be. So, guys, this is the real me. I apologize for making a mental health video when I'm not really I wasn't mentally stable at the time myself, and God told me that He wanted me to do this, and I want whoever needs to hear this, that you can and you will. I always tell people that you can and you will, because I was once always doubting myself, because I felt unworthless. I felt like no one would ever love me. I felt like that, and the battles in your head, they're never going to stop coming. But with God's will and God's love, God's strength, God's peace, it will make it much easier for you. I promise you. So, guys, that's it for this video today. It was more of a heartfelt video today. So, guys, love you guys. I love all you guys. I'm wishing you all blessings and peace.